This is part 2 of the New College Welcome Event course enrollment presentation. Let's talk about planning your first year. So these are the things you need to consider: your admission category, your program of study, your electives, and then your class schedule. Admission categories are math and physical sciences, life sciences, humanities, social sciences, computer science, and Rotman Commerce. Your enrollment window will be based on your admission category, but you don't have to choose courses or programs within your admission category. You can select a different program later. Program of study has examples such as African Studies, English, Immunology, or Urban Studies, etc. You will need a specialist or a combination of majors and/or minors in your selected program. For your electives, you'll need to take additional courses to meet the 20.0 total credits that you need to graduate. So you should select courses that help you explore your other interests. This might even lead to choosing a different major or career path. Let's review the U of T Arts and Science degree requirements. You have 3 degree options: an Honors Bachelor of Arts, or HBA, an Honors Bachelor of Science, or HBSC, or a Bachelor of Commerce, or BCom. All degrees require 20.0 credits, a CGPA minimum of 1.85, as well as 4.0 breadth requirements. You'll need 1.0 credits in 4 of the 5 categories, or 1.0 credits in 3 of the 5 categories, and then 0.5 credits in 2 other categories. There will be more details about breadth requirements on the New Student Academic Hub. 1.0 credits is typically a course that has 2 to 3 hours of lectures and sometimes tutorials and labs that run September to April. 0.5 credits is typically a course that has 2 to 3 hours of lecture and sometimes tutorials and labs that run September to December or January to April. There are some exceptions, so make sure you keep a close eye on the credit count for the courses that you're considering. So for your degree, you have course credit level requirements: minimum of 13.0 credits at 200, 300, or 400 level courses, and then a minimum 6.0 credits at 300 or 400 level. There are different program of study or post requirements. One specialist requires 10.0 to 14.0 credits in that topic, or you'll be doing 2 majors with 6 to 8.0 credits each, or you'll do 1 major and 2 minors, and a minor requires 4.0 credits. If you are enrolled in Rotman Commerce, you just need 1 specialist. Specialist programs offer deepest and most extensive study of the subject matter in question and almost always represent key areas of degree studies. Major programs often offer a comprehensive study of the subject matter and may be the primary area of degree studies, complemented with another major or some minor programs. Minor programs offer a fundamental study of the subject matter and complement degree studies where a major or specialist is also being pursued. If you are a Rotman Commerce student, then you should see their program requirements, which are a little bit different. Maximum course loads. So during the priority enrollment period, you can enroll in up to 2.5 credits, or 5 courses typically, per term. After the priority period ends, they'll open to a general enrollment period, and you'll be doing a total of 3.0 credits, or 6 courses per term maximum. Waitlisted courses contribute to your course load. It's also common to take 2.0 credits, or 4 courses per term. You don't have to take 2.5 or 5 per term. Many students might start off enrolling in 2.5 credits, or 5 courses per term, and then 5 credits or 10 courses for the fall-winter session. But sometimes students will do a little bit less, just as they get adapted to their first year studies. In order to be able to enroll in second year into your program, you'll need to have just completed 4.0 credits, which is why some students don't always take the 5.0 full credit load. A student enrolled in 3.0 credits or more in the fall-winter session is full-time for financial aid purposes, but you should double check with your loan agency. course delivery methods. Most of the courses will be fully in person. Some lectures, tutorials, and labs may even have participation grades. A few of the courses available will be partially or fully online. If you're studying full-time, most of your courses will require you to be on campus for several days each week. You can find the delivery modes for each course section in the timetable builder that we referred to earlier, and your course syllabus. Make sure to check the delivery information in timetable builder for your specific details about how that course is offered. It's important to note that you cannot change sections after the final date to enroll in courses for that term. So let's talk about things to avoid for your class schedule. You want to avoid course scheduling conflicts, missing prerequisites or co-requisites, and course exclusions. You need to make sure you read the arts and science calendar very carefully. So what are prerequisites? Some courses need to be taken in sequence. So an intermediate course may have an intro to prerequisite. A co-requisite indicates that some courses need to be taken at the same semester at the same time. Course exclusions indicate that some courses are so similar in content that you will only get credit for taking one of those courses. If you take another course that's an exclusion, you won't get credit for it, and it's a bit of a waste of time and money. You'll be removed from courses you're enrolled in if you're missing prerequisites or co-requisites. But make note, ACORN will not prevent enrollment in courses with scheduling conflicts. It will not prevent enrollment in upper year courses that have mandatory prerequisites. Will not prevent enrollment in courses that are exclusions to each other. You have to check these yourself before enrolling, so make sure you read the arts and science calendar very carefully. So here are things to do for your class schedule. Have a backup plan if any courses are full. Consider backup section offerings as well as backup alternative courses. Review the timetable in advance of enrollment. Use your enrollment cart, and make sure you select tutorial and/or lab sections if required. You'll see that there are enrollment indicators, which are codes used for some courses, which tell you if there are any special restrictions for enrolling in a course. There's the priority, or P, where some students are given priority access until a specific date. There's Enroll at Department, or E, where students must contact the academic unit that offers the course to request permission to enroll. And then there's Restricted, or R1, where course selection is restricted at all times for specific students. Again, you'll be able to find more of these details on the new Student Academic Hub. Here's an overview again of your enrollment indicators. So let's look at the first year opportunities in your first year's class schedule. There's the FLICS, or first year learning communities. These are groups of 25 students registered in the same courses and whose labs meet bi-weekly for academic, developmental, and social activities. Your schedule will be found on your ACORN timetable. There's also electives, first year Foundation 1 programs. These are a type of elective that colleges offer that are distinctive programs building community, foster critical thinking, and developing many different skills. New College has the New 1 Learning Without Borders courses. All students are eligible to enroll in any College 1 program, but some have had application procedures, and some of them you would just enroll directly on ACORN. Here's a list of the New 1 Learning Without Borders courses. As you can see, there's a diverse range of really interesting topics and courses that you can take as an elective to really expand your educational experience. Let's talk next steps. So mid-June to end of August to-do list. You're going to need to activate your UTORID and get your T-card, check out the new Student Academic Hub, attend an online Ask an Advisor session, enroll in courses, pay fees, and check out U of T and New College resources. When you activate your UTORID, it will be your digital student credential that gives you access to email, also known as UT Mail Plus, course content on Quirkus, webinars, library resources, Microsoft 365 applications, and Wi-Fi on campus. You also need to get your T-card, which is your physical identification and credential for on-campus purposes. It includes your photo, UTORID, student number or personnel number, and barcode. Data from it on the card is used to verify and grant access to relevant services and facilities like libraries, athletics facilities, exams, meal plans, printing services, and more. You can go to the tcard.utoronto.ca website for more details, and you can also go to the new Students Academic Hub, so you can go straight to the website for instructional videos and links. So let's talk more about the new Student Academic Hub. U of T's learning management system is called Quirkus. Most instructors will use Quirkus to post their course materials and grades. The new Student Academic Hub will provide information and helpful videos about course selection, enrollment, degree planning, programming, and more. The Hub, which is on Quirkus, covers everything we discussed in this presentation in deeper detail and with essential links. An invitation to the new Student Academic Hub will be emailed to you in a couple of weeks. Let's take a look at the Hub. So this is the new Student Academic Hub on the Quirkus platform. As you can see, it has many topics that were related to what we've discussed so far. We talk about programs and pathways, degree requirements, choosing courses, creating your class schedule, enrolling courses, important dates and deadlines, fees and financial aid, supports and resources. It's a rich space with lots of information and videos to help you navigate and prepare for your first year. We mentioned the Ask an Advisor sessions. These are online group academic advising sessions in July. We have students organized by admission category, and it'll be hosted by the new College Registrar's Office academic advisors. Links and details will be emailed over the next 2 weeks. For paying your fees, you'll need to view your fees invoice on Acorn after you enroll in your courses. Pay or defer your fees by August 30th to make sure you're registered. A lack of payment could lead to removal from your courses. Again, make sure that you check the new Student Academic Hub for more details. We have many on-campus resources available to support students. We have the Math Learning Center, Stats Aid Center, Writing Center, the Ivy Library, as well as the Office of Residence and Student Life. We also have accessibility services, personal counselors, learning strategists, international transition advisors, career educators, and academic advisors. So we look forward to seeing you at the upcoming Ask an Advisor session in July. Reach out to us if you have questions. Thank you, and we hope you have a good summer preparing for your first year. We're very excited to welcome you.